Change your diet, change your life, change the planet.
Winter has come back with a vengeance, and after a week of 70-degree weather, it's back in the 20s today. It's windy and harsh. It's sunny but cold. And the last thing I want to be doing right now is running. I'm having a particularly bad day, but in addition to that, I've just been hammering myself with training and races. And when I got out of the car a minute ago, even just running across the flat parking lot, my legs are absolutely wasted. I'm having a hard time lifting them, pushing off. They're toast. And as I was taking a few steps across the parking lot, I considered not running, because my goal is 12 miles up and down Mount Anthony. And just 2 steps, and I thought, I can't run a mile today. How am I going to run up and down Mount Anthony 12 miles? But then a voice came out of my mouth, and I said, this is where it happens, Tim. And what that voice means is, it's on days like this, it's moments like this right now, as I start to climb and my legs are screaming. It's moments like this where I build national championships, where I build my character, where I build my future. It's not when I'm calm and comfortable sitting in my room contemplating my racing schedule or a training plan. It's on the days where I don't want to do it. And I commit tiny little steps to just take another step, Tim. Just run towards the mountain, see how you feel. Because this is where it happens. Because I remember from last year and the year before, when my legs were shot, and I'd make myself get out and train anyways. That's what built my endurance. That's what built my strength. It's committing in the moments where your goal is the last thing on earth that you want to do. That's when you make the commitment. But I'm not committing to 12 miles up and down the mountain. I'm committing to just another step. I'll make it to the edge of the field here, and then I'll be in the woods. I'll go that far, and then I'll go to the top of the hill, and then I'll round a corner, and I'll keep changing my commitment. Because this, right now, is where it happens. And I was listening to a podcast in the car on the way over, and the accountability coach, and she was going on in a monotone voice with no emotional attachment about how you need to be 100% committed to your goals, because the difference between 99% and 100% commitment is success or failure. And she just prattled on about how you have to be 100% committed all the time, because the difference is lethal. You know, just that 1%. And I totally disagree. I think that's such a load of bull. Such bad advice. Sets people up for failure. It sets them up to try to attain something that's totally unattainable. And it's just words. Don't ever listen to anybody who says anything like that. They're full of it. It's impossible to be 100% committed. And I think it's dangerous as well. Basically, you're committing 100% to being insane and to being totally stressed out all the time. God, it's steep through here. Oy. And I think you should adapt your commitments. You should modify your commitments. You should temper your commitments. You should reconsider your commitments. Why am I making them? What is my goal? Why do I have this goal? What am I going to get if I achieve this goal? What am I going to learn along the way in attempting to achieve this goal? What does the journey to that goal look like? Right now it looks like a beautiful trail up a mountain. It's gorgeous. It's hard work, but it's pretty. I'm enjoying it. And you have to adapt, and you have to be flexible, and you have to commit in the moment. When you're running, commit to more running. Commit to eating a better diet while you're drinking the smoothie or making the salad. That's when you commit. Commit when you're down. Commit when it's tough. Commit when it seems impossible. Because if you can move forward in that space with that energy, you can do anything. Because this is where it happens. What I can do today, on my worst day, mentally and physically, what I can accomplish today means the world. Because this is where it happens. So when you're feeling like crap, make a commitment. When you're feeling at your worst, make a commitment. Commit to taking one step, just one, and then see what's there. And then rethink and maybe commit to make another. But if you can do that on your worst day, imagine what you can do on your best days. So I think all of your commitments should be made on your worst days. Don't commit to anything when you're all puffed up and feeling great, because that's cashing a check that you can't cover. But today, I'm only cashing tiny little checks because I know the account is basically empty. But I'm just gonna keep cashing those little checks and then make deposits, cash and deposit. And I've already climbed like 400 feet in elevation here. I'm still going. And I'm starting to feel better. And before you know it, I'll be at the top of the mountain on my worst day. Oh God, this is like 45% slope. And I'm running. I'm not walking. I'm actually running. Oh,